Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Looks like we got the Lovis Man, we got Kochira, and we got Wobert in chats. Hello everyone. And yes, the ad should be done for at least another hour. Alright, let's get the same seed, or same presets, I should say. Your seed will be 2461 for Echo. Let's get that in. Let's get this written down. I've been itching to do a match for a while now. Anytime I see that someone needs a restreamer, someone has taken it by the time I try to claim it. So I feel like the only matches I can get are the ones that people need ASAP. So I'm taking any chance I can when it comes to restreaming. So let's make sure the seeds are correct. 2461 for Echo, 2461 for Echo. Nice. So what are we doing for level selects? Are we doing 15 all the way? Are we doing 15 all the way? I guess we're doing 15. Okay. We'll start with 15 and go from there. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And to reply to what Lovis said, yes, I was preoccupied. I was thinking about some restreaming ideas and all that stuff. And we're starting on the wrong thing. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Don't have to... you guys don't have to stop. Wobert has gone on to the correct seed, and now we're on our way. So, Kochira's stencil is a little bit off. Curious. I don't know if that's my end or Kochira's. We'll figure that out later. But players are starting off with 3200 for Wobert, 40 I believe for Kochira. Clean boards on both sides. Wobert with a nice slope happening. Kochira trying to get that slope on their side as well. Let me look up something really quick. Okay, so Wobert going to be doing some burning here. Overshifts of the J, and Wobert's going to top out immediately at 32. Oh, so unexpected, so unfortunate. Kochira, it looks like you're good at 85. So heart number 1 goes to Wobert. Kochira. Yeah, I mean it's good enough at this point. I can read it. Some things are cut off, but it's good enough. So we got ready from Kochira. 35 is the new seed. Early shift, instant death. Yeah. Well, good thing I'm not in your guys' division. Um. All right, both players are ready. Both players are ready. Both players are choosing level 15. Let's get started for game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's get rid of the seeds there. We should be good. All right, both players starting off with the same opener. For the first 2 pieces anyway. There was a diversion after the 3rd piece. Wobert would push down points 24. Nothing yet for Kochira. Tetris for both players. Wobert building gets Tetris. 40 for Wobert. Kochira 39. Both players are, well, no, now both players are ready. Wobert waiting for the long bar. Going to take some burns. And get the long bar for Tetris. Wobert, 60k. On Kochira's side, a lot of burning needs to be done on Kochira's side. Has at least 4 rows of garbage on that hole. The prerequisite, that hole is was quite deep for a second, but Kochira was able to Kochira was able to get to that hole pretty quickly. According to Kochira's profile, no pronouns are set, so I'm not maybe once this match is over, you can shed light on what you prefer. I have no idea if you're male or female, or you prefer different pronouns and all that. So I'm just going to assume that you are a he. My apologies if I am incorrect with that. So Wobert 177, Kochira 68. Yeah, Wobert just about to break 200k, nearing the halfway point to level 16 transition. Oh, Kochira's board kind of falling apart here. Able to get the long bar over. Is digging down, is doing it successfully so far. Triple for Kochira. Needs an L. The game's not giving the L, but long bar comes, but now without creating a couple more holes for Kochira. Kochira with long bar dependency opens to center well, but that will only be good for a double. Alright, now L dependent. Kochira gets the L. Well is reopened and gets the Tetris. 105 for Kochira. Wobert 276. So Wobert currently has a commanding lead at the moment. Is clean. Wobert look for an L again. The L is not coming. Kochira committed to the center well. Luckily had a accommodating board to deal with that center well situation. But these pieces not agreeing with Kochira. Board kind of precarious at the moment. Needs another long bar. Hangs the L. Nothing can get to the left side. And that's going to be it for Kochira. Topping out at 117. So Wobert, you're good for game number 2. GG's. Man, you were fighting. Kochira, you were fighting the entire way. and download about restreaming. I'm going to personally message you for every. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. This is a good pace actually. Wobert going to level 16 at 385. Nice double. Get rid of that garbage. One line left, and that L will get rid of that final line of that was covering the well for Wobert. Now this is for Wobert 431. Let's see how Wobert does on level 19. From what I understand, Wobert has issues with 19. So let's see what if Wobert has improved at all. So long bar dependent and J dependent. Wobert able to get that long bar over to the left side. Overshift of that S. A pain in the butt for Wobert. Hangs a couple more pieces, and that's going to be a top out 437. Good attempt. So Wobert gets game number 2. So we're going back to, or we're sticking with 15, I should say. Wouldn't it be, something I was thinking about is like, we should have like, if we really wanted to monetize at TNP, we should totally like, oh, we got ready from both players, so let's get started. Tied set, best. Now it's a game of best of 3. Let's see who gets the advantage. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. TNP should be an AM tournament, not a an amateur tournament, not a pro tournament. I mean, isn't it already the case? Aren't we all amateurs? What I was going to say was, it'd be really cool if like every TNP player gets their like own trading cards. I thought that would be really cool. We would have like the legends like Cold Bucket on one. We got the beginners and the silver players and the gold players. Like that'd be really cool to actually. That'd be a cool project to do. Wobert starting off in a dig. Getting some nice burns though. Currently at 11,000. Kochira 44. Both players dig in. Kochira gets a long bar and a T, which opens the well, and is just ready. Hey Liptonic, how you doing? I heard you were beating some good people. Wobert 55, Kochira 85. Square dependent gets a square. Well, that's not really exclusively a square dependency, but nonetheless, Wobert fills it in. Another early shift for Wobert. Board becoming immediately unstable. Does have burn options. On the corner of my eye, I saw Kochira having like a tower of squares on the right side covering the well, but looks like Kochira was able to deal with that. So Kochira with the cleaner board at the moment, 146. Wobert, 84. Long bar dependent, gets long bar. Waiting for a Z or a T. The T comes for Wobert, able to flatten out this board. Middle of the board, kind of a little staircase like, but is getting the right pieces to resolve that parity. But an early shift for Wobert, it's just going to make things more complicated for Wobert. 106, Wobert, Kochira, 207. So with a 100k lead, looks like Kochira has the advantage this time versus Wobert's 100k advantage last time. So let's see how Wobert responds to this. Nice double, but oh, hang of the long bar. This is not looking good for Wobert. I don't know if anything gets to the left side. Some type of quick tap or nope. That could be the case. Wobert topping out at 118. So Kochira, you're good for game number 3. GG's. So let's get the new seeds. Not new seeds. The I want to get the seed checker up. That's what I want to say. 57. Yeah, that's correct. $57. All right, both players are ready. Let's get the countdown started. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Players are off. Kochira with the late burn, although pieces are really forcing Kochira to make a lot of spikes. But once again, Kochira is getting the right pieces to resolve this, the parity issue. Tetris for Wobert, 39. Kochira, 20. Yeah, who would be the designer of the trading cards? I'm no graphic designer. I could not do it. I'm thinking about getting a professional graphic designer to help me with a new Tetris setup. Makes sense. Obviously, I'm going to be doing this long term. You know, I don't want my setup to be in a void for too long. As a starter, that's fine, and of course, I modified the setup, but I want something more professional looking. Wobert 105, Kochira 100. Both players are Tetris ready, although Wobert's board all of a sudden becoming precarious, doing some delayed burns. Gets the long bar to get the Tetris, however, the board has suffered. And Wobert's going to need to get back to work to resolve all of these issues. Multiple holes, multiple dependencies, tuck setups, a lot of things to resolve. Nice half spin for Wobert. A nice triple for Wobert. 135. Kochira 143. Yeah, I could have taken like so many matches yesterday, but of course the one day where I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to stream, but no one's wants or needs a restreamer. No, I'm sorry. The one day that I'm like out doing stuff, everyone needs a restreamer. The days that I'm available, no one needs it. It's the craziest thing. It's the craziest thing. Wobert 145, Kochira 202. So closer game, although this next long bar for Wobert will only be good for a triple. Nice J tuck. Wobert trying to burn away that Z. There was Wobert thought there was no good place for it. Never hurts to burn things away. Wobert takes a triple. Burn options kind of limited for Wobert, but getting the Tetris anyway. Wobert 177, Kochira 260. Wobert playing from row. We'll call him. Row 2. Row 2 is the building height for Wobert. Kochira taking a triple and then a Tetris 285. Both players are nearing the level 16 transition. Long bar dependent Wobert takes a double. It's going to access a hole, but in doing so creates another long bar dependency. If Wobert plays gets the right pieces, it could turn into a Tetris ready setup, which is the case here, but needs long bar. Unfortunately, had to burn down right before long bar comes. Classic Tetris, vintage Tetris. But nonetheless, Wobert's still alive and going to level 16 at 237. Kochira 8 lines away to the level 16 transition. One line of garbage left. We'll get rid of it. Is J dependent? And that's just ready again. Kochira 386 going to level 16 at 358. Wait, what did I just say? Oh well, doesn't matter. No time to think. We gotta. There's so much happening right now. Wobert might be going left well here. Nope, that's not the case. Oh yes, I take that back. Not dirty Tetris, but it's left well Tetris for Wobert. Might be forced to commit to the left well. Long bar would be preferable. Long bar does not come in time. While we're on to level 19 speeds at 320. Kochira 450. So Wobert has some work to do to catch up. But Wobert plays cleanly, plays it safe. Wobert has a chance. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case while we're topping at a 329. So, Kochira, you good for game number 4 in the set. GG's. Three, two, one. Yes. Like more score updates, you mean? I assume you mean score updates. So do you guys want a new seed? Or do you guys want to continue increments? Okay, yeah, take your time. That will give me time to reset the board and all that jazz. Do I have a water here? I don't think so. I think it's out in the living room and I'm too lazy to get it. So for the people that are joining, we are just about to start the second set of Wobert and Kochira, Silver 45. Kochira 1, over Wobert 3-1. And we're going to see if Wobert can rebound from this loss for the first set. Yes. I was just thinking hypothetically, wouldn't it be cool if we had different, if like every team P player had like trading cards. Well, that's the thing though. How would you turn that into a game? Wobert starting with, or choosing level 18. Once we get it ready, which we do, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Players are off. Wobert starting off with a clean board, taking a burn. Belovic an early shift for Wobert. Gets the Tetris though. Starting off the game with 26. Kochira 76. Both players are doing well so far, although Wobert in a bit of a dig. Oh, this is looking problematic for Wobert, and Wobert's going to top out early at 31. And with a Tetris, Kochira would be good for game number 1 of set number 2. GG's. I think I spoke too soon. I jinxed you. Wobert, I'm sorry. let's get the first heart to Kochira. Cool. Oop, that's not Kochira, that is Wobert. Alright, both players are ready. We're starting with 15 this time. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Different specialties, maybe Das has higher stacking. Yeah, I feel like you would need to have like different board states would be like the different or would be actually I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have never actually I have very limited knowledge when it comes to playing cards, so I can't playing like trading card games, I should say. My friend has tried to get me into Magic. I mean, I'll do it with him once in a while, but it's not really my thing. So, like, when it comes to specialties and how the cards should work, like, I'm not really the person to ask. Wobert, 39,000. Kochira, also at 39. Jade Pendant. Is Tetris ready? Going to decide to use a long bar for the Tetris first, and then fill in the dependency with the next long bar, Kochira. Currently at 59. Had a jail dependency, Kochira, but fills that in with a long bar. So multiple long bars for Kochira, but had to use them all for dependencies. Wobert currently Tetris ready, has burn options, and another Tetris Wobert 65. So separated by a little over 20k. So Wobert had multiple jail dependencies, able to resolve them. Avoid a long bar dependency, good. Wobert 87. Kochira 89. No touches for Wobert 125. Kochira 109. Now, don't want to jinx anything, but both players' boards are looking good. All right, Wobert in a bit of a dig. Board kind of spiky for Wobert at the moment. Wells reopened, and Wobert is going to get a long bar for the Tetris. 2 Tetrises actually. 171 Wobert. Kochira 171 as well. Ooh, we got a close one here. Kochira with the tuck setup and the jail dependency, or the J. Oh yeah, it was a jail dependency, but unable to tuck that L Kochira, so that's going to create some annoying holes, which is going to create, or it's going to put Kochira in an awkward situation. It's going to kill efficiency, but Kochira's alive. That's really the only thing that matters at this point. Wobert is alive, clean. And is setting up to get another Tetris. It's not Tetris ready though yet. Square would be preferable on the left side for Wobert's board. Does not get it. Decides to use a J. 2 J's to fill in that 2x2 hole. Wobert 235, Kochira 205. So throughout this entire couple of sets, we've seen these players. It's not really been a dominant game so far. Both players have been playing quite well. Not one player has been consistently in the lead, which is again what we like to see. Good competitive gameplay, and it shows that these players are equally matched. Wobert 277, Kochira 248. Less than 10 lines away for both of these players into the level 16 transition. Let's see. Wobert luckily gets a long bar. Needs to open it well. Hang of the square, kind of annoying. Long bar would be preferable to bring this board down before the 16 transition. Wobert transitioned to level 16 at 300, but immediate misdrop. Has no more burn options. Wobert, bit of trouble here. Needs something to the left side. Gets a square over. Gets a J over. Hangs a long bar though. Topping out at 302. And Kochira topping out at 292. That's going to give the dub to. That's going to give Wobert the win, I should say. So, GG's. Very close. Wobert got really lucky there. So now we're back at a tight set, and this is the same situation that we were in the last set. It was where one player was up, and now we got a tied 1-1. So yeah, another exciting set. I love it. Love it. I love it. So we're going with 18. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 2. Correction, game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players are off. 7 pushdown points for Wobert. Wobert has added 3 more and is currently Tetris ready. Meanwhile, Kochira, rough beginning. Looks like some type of misdrop happened on Kochira's side. Kochira left side's going to be a little difficult to get to. Gets a nice double though. Trying to avoid the long bar dependency, but I think some hesitancy for Kochira has definitely put his board in jeopardy at the moment. Long bar dependent. Kochira trying to recover. Getting kind of high, trying to burn this down, hangs the Z piece, and that's going to be an early top out for Kochira, topping out at 17,000. So Wobert, you're good for game number 3. GG's. Very unfortunate. Alright, both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 4. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, Lovis, I actually saw the the notification uh, before you text in chat. So yeah, I'm going to be taking that match. Yeah, let me increase. I'm just afraid it's just going to blow out everyone's ears. Because the way I talk, it's like sometimes I'm loud, I feel like. And I just don't want to blow out everyone's ears. But I know at times I'm quiet too, so it's like, what do I choose? Although I do think I have the best mic for before I continue that thought, Kochira in a bit of trouble here, trying to access that deep calm 5, well, which is Tetris ready actually. This needs a long bar. Kochira gets the long bar. Center well Tetris for Kochira. Going to bring this board back to the left side. To the right side, pardon. It's 72, Wobert. Oh no, I was talking about the quality of the audio is best for, you know, I feel like for the way I speak, it's not too sensitive, but also adjusts when I try, or at least I think it does that. It adjusts when my voice fluctuates. But it doesn't seem like that's the case for Wobert. It seems like Wobert, it might not be working as well as I thought. So I'm definitely going to look into that later. But at the moment, I'll just speak a little louder so there's no miscommunication here. So Wobert has a left well Tetris. The pieces are dictated. That's going to be the case for Wobert. Wobert is currently in a drought at the moment. Floating T piece for Wobert, and that's going to be a top out for Wobert, topping out at 153. So Kochira, you're in a chase down. Your target is 154. But when it comes to the best yeah, before I get distracted, let's finish this game really quick and I'll respond to what Roach says. So not Roach, Lovis, sorry. So Kochira is going to be good, getting the chase down, and we're going to go into a decider. Music should be at negative 35, so your voice is clearly above it. Okay. What about now? Or even now? Perfect. All right. All right, let's get ready for the decider. Let's count it down. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yo, Martz, how you doing? If you have music only areas... Wait, if you have music... Wait. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I could not process that sentence for a second, but I understand. So, Wobert, starting with 2 Tetrises, 45,000. Kochira, 45 as well. I'm doing good. Walbert's been helping me out with the audio for my streams. Right now, actually. Which I've been meaning to fix for the longest time. So I'm happy we getting that fixed. But the thing is, and like I said before, like I just feel like, you know, I'm just... Sometimes my voice fluctuates. It's never one consistent, you know. Sometimes I'm quiet, sometimes I'm just loud, you know. Wobert 104, Kochira 129. I'm just nervous that I'm just going to blow out everyone's ears. So, Wobert 128. J dependent, Wobert. I'm sorry, that was an L. That was an L dependency, not a J dependency. Wobert 131. This is not looking good for Wobert. Gets a long bar over, but board is really compromised here. And that's going to be a top up for Wobert. 153. Kochira, you're good for game number 5. Oh man, I didn't... Ah, crap. I meant to write down the timestamps for the first set. Let's make it like 5. If Potato, if you and Orange are ready right now, Yeah, no problem. No problem. Uh, please go live if you are. Awesome. 522. Every match at the moment is an underdog fight for survival. Yeah. And that's why I'm not playing. For a while anyway. I really want to improve my skills before I actually go back into silver. And who's your opponent again? Orange King. Is Orange King aware that this set is starting? Okay. Copy that. I will get the players set up here. So Potato versus Orange King. So Orange King. This is not a Silver 45 match. This is an Oak 6 match. Oak 6. Alright, so while we're waiting, I'm going to run an ad really quick so it doesn't disturb us once we do get started. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, sounds good. I don't know what to do for the meantime. I feel like going offline is kind of a little pointless here. I mean, I would play a game, but my hand is kind of a bust right now. What could we do? I don't really have anything of entertainment value. It's not like I have like, I don't know, anything to talk about really. Can't really turn this into like a just chatting thing. Oh yeah, we should talk about the trading cards. Yeah, I was thinking about how, in terms of the trading cards, how we should like how should the cards interact with each other? Like, what benefits would certain people have if they have like a fractal card versus a Coverdale's card? I'm thinking like maybe like the ability to get out of certain situations, like you send the player like square bursts or something like that, and like depending on what their rating is, they'll lose points or something like that. There has to be some type of point system, I believe. Nice Corian thing for potato. Oh, is the last or one of the first matches that I commentated with Potato was actually with Diaz Allure, the player who left not too long ago. She was actually on a she was on my stream like last week, and it was good to see her again. Although of course she's not part of the TNP crowd now, but um, it was good that she still has some interest in the game. Sunny disposition with the party of 37. Welcome everyone. We are waiting for one of the players to come. They're coming in less than 10 minutes, and we're going to be doing an oak match. So I hope you guys stick around to see that. My Culture's 2-block game name is Oak. Oh. What is Cultress? I've never heard of this before. Oh, it's your account name. Oh, okay. Like I said, or right before you guys came, I was telling the viewers that I would play a game to pass the time, but my hand is a complete bust at the moment. I'm really experiencing a lot of carpal tunnel symptoms from the excessive rolling I've been doing, and from what I learned recently, the way I've been rolling is really not good. because traditionally you want when you're doing a five tap, right? You you want all the momentum to come from your wrist, but for me, it's been coming from not so much the wrist, but by me extending my thumb closer to my pinky. So the timing from my thumb to my pinky is shorter, but doing that hundreds of times during a game is creating a lot of strain on the carpal tunnel uh, uh, tendons and all that. So, which has been causing me pain. I didn't realize there was a correlation between those two. It's a classic RNG One Piece preview. Oh, okay. Oh, single rotation system. Okay. I wish I knew more about rolling. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot for me to learn when it comes to rolling. Orange, you're here. Welcome. Let's see if I can refresh you. I assume you are live. So we got the battle of produce versus each other. For me, the thumb first five tap, but pinky first otherwise feels. Yeah, like I want to do that motion of thumb and then thumb to pinky, but it's really there's so much strain that is being put on my thumb when doing that, especially with the extension of the thumb. It's just not good. Thank you for the follow. I will be muting the stream during gameplay. I screen peek, but if you need to tell me anything, okay, no problem. I have a hard time getting enough separation between my pinky and the ring finger to register separate. Oh, I see. Trying to. That's interesting. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. When I first started, that was my problem trying to do four taps. I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh, you're ready to go. It says you're offline. Oh, I see the problem here. I have the wrong count. There you go. Okay. I had the wrong account set up. Okay. We're good. Do you guys want same piece sets? Yeah, it's very awkward trying to separate your pinky and middle finger because a lot of not the countdown. Oops. That's such. Okay. So your seed is 36, Foxtrot 2, 78. What was I saying before? Yeah, what you have to do is like you have to learn how to like just learn how to separate the ring finger and the pinky when doing a roll. It will come with time. Because naturally, you know, you kind of want to keep your pinky and your ring finger close together. But when you're learning to roll, you have to learn to separate it. It will come though. Let's get started. Game number 1, Oak 6. And I am hungry. I should have brought a snack. But nonetheless, we got Tetris to do. There's no time to eat. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Players are off. Level 15. We have, or I have seen both these players in action. And it's really... Oh, thank you for the follow. And we reached the goal. Yay. Oh, wait. Did we? I don't know. It doesn't say that. It says we reached 140. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. I'm like... I thought something went perfectly wrong or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, like I was saying before, like the... Oh, crap. What was I saying before? Oh, so I've seen these players play many times, and I was going to say I did I learn anything from their matches? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I was going to do like an in-depth analysis of like what these players can do, but honestly, despite seeing them play many times, I remember nothing of their gameplay, unfortunately. But what I can tell you is that these players are an Oak 6, which means they have a PB of less than 100k, but Potato topping out at 50. I've not been commentating this entire time, trying to finish this intro, and too many things distracting me at this point. So Orange gets game number 1. GG's. Yeah, that game was kind of, for me anyway, there was too many things distracting me. This time I'm going to be more focused. We're going to try to commentate more in the game. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have the same seeds. So, can you... yeah, I was just about to say... we're going to go to 47. Yeah, 47 is fine. Oh, 47, pardon. Yes, 47. Alright, let's start again. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, we're starting. Both players on the correct seed. Both players starting off with different openers, however. But they're getting their boards flat. I think that's the most important thing these players need to do in order to get to that next level of starting to really grind level 19 speeds and all that stuff. The skill level for these players would suggest that they have a base understanding of stacking in general. However, when it comes to seeing those seeing more advanced optimized adjustments, those skills are in development at the moment. But I believe in these players. I believe that these players can do it. I believe these players can reach that level of proficiency to really make a run into TNP Silver, TNP Gold. It's going to take time, It's going to, I started off in the beginner bracket, and, it took me like half a year to get in, to finally get out of bronze. But if these players really dedicate their time, do the grind, all that stuff, they'll get it done. Both players, we have Orange topping out at 85. Potato, you're good for game number 2. GG's. And hello, Code Cracker. How you doing? Yeah, that was a rough seed. So this is a tie set. All right, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. What did you send me, Lovis? No way. You did that already? Lovis just sent me a trading card of himself, of his profile, and all of the stats that that might come with a hypothetical game that has that we base off of current Tetris players. It's very impressive. I do want to show it. I think it's very good, especially since we were literally just talking about like less than 15 minutes ago. So Potato currently at 41,000, Orange 43. Rough start for Potato here. I'm glad that you guys were able to start right after the previous game between Wobert and Kochira. Kochira took both sets. The first one was a 3-1, and the second was a 3-2. Yeah, it was 3-2, so it was a decider. This and that. Welcome. Everyone's here. That was a silver division. Potato currently at 55. Orange King 74. Um, and while I have everyone here, I want to make the announce. I want to make an announcement. Um, so this Friday or this week, this upcoming week, we're going to be having two TNP shows. We're going to have our traditional show on Tuesday. That's not going to change. But we're also going to be adding another show for this week only on Thursday. Yes, we are calling it the TNP Encore or Encore Edition. So it's going to be the same concept. We're going to be playing 6 games, and just that reminds me, I still need to get a person. I did ask someone, they never got back to me, so I still have to find someone. Potato currently at 101, orange 108. Yes. Yeah, I'm still calling it Encore. Yeah, I'm not changing that. That was just for the introduction. For some of these viewers that just joined from Sunny Disposition's stream, the TNP show is a death match esque event where players exclusively from TNP can play random matches. I mean, it is for Elo as well. It's a something that we started about maybe like a month ago, and it's been going well so far. It's been really good. So Potato currently at 165, orange 179. Potato has a single hole in the bottom of his stack, trying to get to it. Maybe that could be an option. That might be the case for Potato. Not getting the best of pieces though for Potato. Currently at 192. Orange King 181. So a very close game so far. We'll see where this goes. A lot of jail dependencies from Potato and a lot of or some holes for Orange at the moment. 202. So very close. The TNP show is the only reason why I have 1,000 elo. Oh yeah, because you're on a winning streak. That's right. So Potato 215. Both players are just around the corner to level 16, less than 5 lines away. Orange are on to level 16 at 227. Potato 216. This is the first transition for the set. Potato getting the Tetris 237. Potato on to level 16. A lot of holes in Orange stack. Trying to access them. Looks like Orange got to a couple, but created a couple of, or put more weight in other holes that were in his stack. So it's going to take a little bit longer for Orange to get out of it. Potato getting up high, blocks the well, needs long bar, blocks that long bar dependency, and it's going to top out. Potato's going to top out at 459. Orange, you're in a chase down. Your target is 260. Your target is 260. So it is a tight set. Oh, this is not looking good for Orange, and Orange is going to top out 238. So, Potato, you're good for game number 3. GG's. And if you hear my stomach growling, my apologies for that. I am so hungry. Yes. All right, we got readies from both players. Let's get started. It is match point in Potato's favor. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And thank you, everyone who has followed as well. I appreciate that. At this point, I'm more hungry than anything at this moment. Potato going to become long bar dependent. Gets a long bar. Going to fill that in. Going to flatten the board. Potato with a single line clear. I'll take the double. Going to use that second long bar to fill in that J dependency. Oh, there was a flat bar. Actually, there wasn't. I lied. I thought there was an opportunity for Potato to do a flat line clear, but that's not the case here. Potato is still looking for his first Tetris of the game. The bar timing is horrific so far for Potato. Potato taking a triple. 11 lines in for Potato, but only 10,000 points. Meanwhile, Orange has 40k with the same amount of lines. So Potato is going to cover the well. It's going to put him in dig for a little bit. Potato finally gets multiple long bars, brings him up to 52,000. But it looks like Potato already got a Tetris, so this might be his third Tetris of the game. Potato 53, Orange 66. Orange currently long bar dependent. Try to do some type of adjustment here. Gets a long bar. Triple for Orange. Trying to get this board back in order here. Multiple long bar dependencies. Orange. Fill them out. So, despite all that drama that these players have been going through, they're pretty much tied at the moment. Potato 77, Orange 79. Both players' boards, definitely needs tension. Going to get the right pieces to deal with this. There should be like a food themed like Tetris event where like people who only have food in their names like Potato, like Orange, should compete. That'd be really cool. The Battle of the Fruits or whatever. The Battle of Produce. Potato currently at 86. Still digging pretty high, but has been managing it pretty well. Potato long bar finally accesses that column 3 long bar dependency, but covers it immediately. Ooh, I think Potato lost dash. This is looking dangerous for Potato. Currently at 92. Gets the T. Once again, creates a long bar dependency. Has to fill it. Can get the square over. Potato is managed pretty well, and for Potato, the board is not really in a safe state at the moment, but Potato is getting the job done. Meanwhile, Orange currently at 156 has some cleanup to do. Definitely in a better situation than Potato. This is not looking good for Potato. I don't think anything can get to the left side unless he knows how to roll. Hangs to J, and that's going to be it for Potato, topping out 106. So, Orange, you're good for game number 4. GG's. So, we're going into a decider here. Let's get the decider up here. Let's get started for game number 5. Lovis, you should totally create a trading card of me. That'd be awesome. Potato, Orange, both ready. Let's get started for game number 5. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, first set of, or game 5 of set number 1 is going to be a decider. I'm very excited for this. Let's see what these players can do. Different openers to start off. And Orange has multiple push down points. Okay. Orange needs a J. J's not coming. Orange in a precarious situation right now. Needs a long bar, gets it. It's only gonna be good for a triple. That next L is only good for a single burn. Orange in a still continues to be in a precarious situation. Hangs the square and hangs the long bar. That's going to be an early top up for Orange. Very unfortunate. Topping out at 8,300. So Orange, you're good for game number 5 in the set. GG's. What time is it? It is 6 o'clock. Knife. What about knife? Orange will be good, and potato will be good as well at some point. Let's reset the boards. Do you guys want a new seed? Oh, my thing's not charging. My laptop. It was literally on like 1%. Alright, we're incrementing 8 something. I assume it's correct. We'll find out sooner or later. Got it ready from Orange. Potato will be ready any second now. Let me check. I believe it is 8B, which you guys have, so you're good. All right, 15 is. Let's get started for game number 1 of set number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Potato, orange, different openers. Nice adjustment for potato. Potato going to be building out the left side first. Nope. I mean, there was a place for a square, but Potato did not want to create the long bar dependency. Fair enough. Oh, misrotation of that J. No, that's an L. It's some piece. Potato 6,000. Orange 25. Another Tetris for Potato 27. Orange 29. Orange currently has a couple of holes in his stack. Going to clean it up pretty nicely, and orange is back to a neutral state. His board, that is. So how will... Nice adjustment for orange to know that the long bar was coming and purposely create a long bar dependency. Good adjustment. Now, you know, those types of adjustments would these players probably would not have seen even a couple months ago. So seeing those types of adjustments shows that that these players are doing the work to become the best players that they can be. Potato 89, orange 63. Orange going to burn away that piece right there. Orange going to try to this board is much better at the moment for Potato. Dangerous move for Potato, but able to get that piece over in time. So for the people who when it comes to the TNP show, I should say, is there a guest you would want to see on the show? Please let me know in the comments. Potato currently at 440, orange 100. So both of them are halfway to level 16 transition. They are both doing well. Both are digging at the moment, though. And to answer Code Cracker's question, I don't remember, but I know some players do that, or some restreamers do that. I don't know where they're getting the L from, and well, I'm really doxing myself here, but Coverdale's is my actual last name, and um, I like even in real life, people still they read my name and they still pronounce it as Cloverdale's. Happens all the time. I'm like, where are you getting that L? There is no L in that word. It's ridiculous. Potato 176. Orange 133. Dan V for TNP. Well, I actually I don't know if that's gonna work because he lives in the UK, and I actually asked Crinkle, who is currently with Dan, and she actually said no because of the time differences and stuff. So if she said no because of the time situation, I'm pretty sure Dan's probably going to say the same thing. I did ask Cole. He was actually supposed to be last week's guest, but he had to cancel, unfortunately. Uh, he had other unexpected obligations, so I would have asked him to do it this week, but um, he he said he was going to be busy this week, so that's not going to work. Potato currently at 244, orange 175. Potato's board kind of falling apart here, and potato's going to top out 244. So orange, you're going to chase down. Your target is 245. Tell her to let you know when he's visiting her in the States. Oh, that's a good idea. Um, really anyone. Really. Anyone from TNP. I'm not really picky. Not TNP, CTL. That's what I meant to say. Wait, Averix is alumni? Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number... wait a minute. Who won that? I have not been paying attention. That was a... That was a orange win. No, that was a potato win. Okay. All right, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tetris. I can't believe I pronounced that wrong. My bad. But yeah, I definitely want to ask. Like, I think, like, I actually reached out to Jerpy. I think Jerpy would be a really cool person to get on the show. I've been wanting to see them play for the longest time, and I haven't heard anything back. So I'm kind of curious. It'd be really cool if we can get them to come on the show. Because what Jerpy has such an intriguing play style. The way that they just the rolling technique of this what looks like a hybrid style between rolling and das. I want to see it live, but unfortunately, I don't. They have not gotten back to me yet, so either they didn't see it or they are not interested. So it's okay. It's okay if they're not interested. But potato currently 87. Orange 69. Mari, Tyler, Zempro. Zempro. Oh, he was alumni? I had no idea. And Tyler too? Huh. Oh yeah, I definitely want to reach out to them. They're definitely on my list now. Let me take a picture of this. Potato currently at 127, orange 75. Orange is bored. Not looking good at the moment. T-Tuck set up for orange. Is going to decide to burn that away. Really not getting the right pieces here. Orange in a very dangerous situation, topping out, double flips that J, I believe, and the final score is 79. Potato, you're good for game number 2. GG's. So let's get the heart to Potato. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 3 and match point. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I feel like we're going to run out of TNP alumni, so I feel like I need to branch out. So yeah, that's why I felt like I kind of want to diversify who I want to bring on the show. Oh, Potato in a bit of trouble here. Needs something to the left side, gets it. Split double. Potato needs to get that square over, gets the square over. I'm wondering if I text the wrong. Oh, Potato topping out 5,400. Orange, you're good for game number 3. GG's. I've heard of Arbro. We should totally get him on the show. Be the final event, the main event. Oh, Kingsman. That's another good one. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 4 already. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I did see the card. You know what? Those I agree with these stats here. Oh, I know you are. I was just joshing. But if you, I mean, you can still participate in the main event, Harborough, if you want to. Orange in a bit of trouble here. Double flips that L. Going to create further complications. And is going to top out at 2,700. Potato, you need a couple thousand points. You need 28. Any burns? Any burns? No. Potato is going to top out 25. Oh my gosh, we are going to another decider. Back-to-back deciders. My goodness. That was a rough seed, clearly. We are going to get the decider back up here. Oh, Arbor, I'm talking about like joining or being the main event person. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 5. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, we gotta get you on one of these weeks. Yeah, why not? But now the question is, oh, both players in a, well, Orange specifically is in just topping out at 12 points, and Potato topping out as well at 1,900. GG's to both players. Oh no. I look away for 1 second. Potato wins it with 1,900 points. This is crazy. I've never seen... This is like the lowest score I've seen a player win a match from. So I want to show you guys the trading cards that Lovis made. Oops. Let me see if I can pull it up here. It's really good actually. Here it is. So I'm going to, where is it? So there's the first one. Here's the second one. Okay. So here's the cards that Lovis just made. They look really good. Of course, my resolution's kind of messed up because Lovis didn't really have a good copy of my profile picture. But not only does this look really good, but the stats are accurate. Like I feel like skill level, you know, a little above average. Stacking, same thing. Piece movement, I do feel like I have good piece movement. An ability to be under pressure. Yeah, I think that's a good rating as well, because I've lost so many designers, but it'd be really cool if we can get trading cards for everyone and stats for everyone. I think that'd be so cool. Like, we should start this project as soon as possible. Yeah, no problem, and thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. Like, Arbro, I noticed in your profile on a different Tetris server, you have your name as like a mother effing tree or something like that. I want your name, that name on this card. Hype train incoming? I have no idea what a hype train is, I'll be honest. And Orange, thank you for the bits as well. Thank you. But yes, Lovis, we definitely need to make this happen. We gotta make these cards happen. We gotta make Arbro the mother effing tree. We gotta get this done. Potato, thank you for the subscription. I do greatly appreciate that. I really do. And thank you, Arbro, for the bits as well. He is. The mother effing tree. I when I first saw that, I was just dying. I was dying laughing. It was so funny. Oh, also too, like, something reminded. So, I was at a restaurant and there was this advertisement that said Arbro. I'm like, oh my gosh, Arbro has his own company. And then I realized, oh, it's just that's not him. Wait, no, that wasn't my reaction. It was more like it was just the name itself that really just reminded me of you. Because it's Arbro. It was the Sunny Curse Tetris server. Oh, okay. And thank you to Lovis for the subscription as well. I do appreciate that. All of these subscriptions, all of these bits, thank you for everyone, for real. Like, you guys are extremely generous. I love all you guys, and I just love you guys. I really do. Arbro is the Esparnato word for forest. Oh, I see. Esparnato. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. If this is definitely, this is definitely a different. a language other than English. I don't know any other language. I mean, I'm learning like a couple words here and there from Duolingo, with Spanish specifically. But I am nowhere near proficient when it comes to that stuff. So, like I was just in the Latin server. And that's like a server where Tetris from Central America go and play and have their own like competitions and all that. It's like exclusively with people from South America and like Central America, from what I understand. And as soon as I joined, once I started to join that server and all that, started talking a little bit, they want me to learn Spanish, and I just don't know nothing about Spanish. I mean, I know a couple words here and there, like I said before, but it's just like when it comes to translating, I feel like I'm only so good. I'm only so good when it comes to translating. This is true. There are a lot of people who speak Spanish in this server. I'm talking to all these people are going to be an excellent resource. Like, I took only one course of Spanish in college, and I just had the roughest of time because, number one, I just didn't feel motivated, and number two, like, I felt like my English was just not good enough in general. Like, if I started restreaming like 10 years ago, I would not be like, how can I put this? Like, I just wasn't good with speaking English. I just didn't have the grammar skills to do it. To be able to speak proficiently like I am right now. But that was 10 years ago, though. That was 10 years ago. But now I feel like, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have the confidence that I could speak proficiently. Which shows how much I improved over these past 10 years. Gives you something to compare it to, and you have to engage with grammar concepts in order to learn another language. Yeah, that's like, that was my. So a couple of years ago, I actually took an interpreting program for American Sign Language, and when doing the program, I've soon realized that I really did not have a grasp on English grammar, and it showed because I could not pass the class. Well, I was able to pass American Sign Language 1 and 2, but once we got into what's it called? Idioms. Once we got into idioms, learning idioms and like what they mean and what it means in English and how do you translate it into American Sign Language, like, I couldn't do it. I could not understand the idioms, and I couldn't translate those complex ideas. Like, the class that we were in, for American Sign Language, gave us the gave us the tools to be able to translate English into American Sign Language and vice versa. But it's like it's like giving a guy like a tool set. It's like giving a guy a tool set, thinking like he can build a house, but you don't have the knowledge to do so. Like, I just didn't have the knowledge, the grammar knowledge, to be able to use the tools out that I was given. It was really disappointing. So I'm unable to finish that. But I've learned a lot from that class. I mean, like, I still sign once in a while. You know, my parents, my mother specifically, was a teacher of the deaf, so I do sign with her once in a while. So I have learned, you know, I have kept up with it because, you know, I sign to them once in a while. But I feel like with every passing year, I am forgetting more and more, and it's unfortunate because if I really stuck to it, I think I could be really good, just like with Tetris. But I just don't feel like I have the base knowledge to be able to translate effectively. And yeah, I just don't have the knowledge. Whatchamacallit? The motivation either. That's another thing too. I just don't have the motivation. But that's enough for my TED Talk. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for subscriptions, the bits, the hype train, everything. Like, you guys are amazing. And I hope that we can all meet at some point. Meet in person. That'd be really cool at a Tetris event. I am thinking about going to Pasadena next year, so maybe I might see you guys there. Who knows? And I know that's really far away. That's a little under a year away, but it'd be really. I can't wait to meet all you guys at some point and to say thank you in person. But in the meantime, I'm going to be sending you off to another channel. I'm not really sure where. I don't know if there's any Tetris happening right now. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Gerald is doing something. Nothing's really happening. So if that's the case, I'm just going to end the stream. But that being said, though, thank you, and I'll talk to you guys soon.